It's a fixture with kudos and heavyweight billing with a fresh twist. Saliba. That's the first opportunity for Saka to try and run at this Liverpool back line. Space for Odegaard to his left. Threaded through beautifully. The perfect start. Less than a minute. Martinelli.
Full defence and I'll get on the end of it, and that's exactly what they did. And it's typical of what we've seen from Arsenal.
From the very first exchange. Games, and they have lost only once in that run. Come back to win half of the other 8. Jesus dropping deep, but they've picked his pocket. This is Darwin Nunez for Liverpool, who get the first corner of...
Yeah, that's a really heavy touch from Jesus.
A run where Matip, Jota...
Mission will say that he hasn't started the season well either. That cut an arm.
Darren England is just asked the ref.
So close to him, Jota. I think that would be a very harsh give.
Anticipated what was coming. Martinelli. Over.
Tomiyasu's inside.
Bypassing the pair of them. Nunez.
To beat the keeper, but he still had to be very lively. Ramsdale.
But he didn't find somebody in red and white. Jesus trying to wriggle it and unable to replicate from that kind of area.
One of the goals as well with a beautiful little run, and this is becoming a bit of a trademark thing now. For right beside him at times.
That's a better ball in and poked towards goal by
on it, and it was probably an easier save to make than had it arrived at the feet of.
Little collision off the ball between Jota and Xhaka was acknowledged by referee Michael Oliver. Salah.
And it left his foot. It's a nice piece of trickery in coming inside between both Martinelli and was pulled.
Gabriel stretching. And Luis Diaz took advantage. Nunez able to take full advantage. Liverpool back on level terms. Arsenal's inability to keep a clean sheet.
I know it's a little flick back to Alexander-Arnold, but Thiago seemed trying to get there. He couldn't make the ground up on Nunez. It's Arsenal-Liverpool, and the joint highest scoring fixture, or now the highest.
Third Liverpool goal, one apiece. Right at the end of this first half, Gabriel, the most advanced of the players, if Martinelli can find him, and Saka slides it in. The half-time advantage will be up.
Against it, they were stretched. And Martinelli, it's very difficult to stay with him because of the pace he has. But I just thought the way, poor defensively, but excellent work again from the Gunners.
Squeeze forward.
This goal really is against the run of play from what we've seen so far. It's going to make the run, and it's Firmino. We've seen in this game has been clinical, and it's been beautiful, and we've just...
taking his time, surveying.
If he kept it lower, he might have taken them. Yeah, the volley needed to just be...
A really good run that Thiago was struggling to keep up with. Tomiyasu.
Well, it's quite an incredible clearance off the line in the end from against Saka as they just used to the...
Iran. Luke Shaw replaces Tyrell Malacia at the show. As for the hosts, just the back in place of Dwight McNeil.
Saw it first hand at Ibrox the other night. Seen it for 70 minutes here. What have you made of the Liverpool 4-4-2? Challenge, finding Martinelli, working the angle. Can't get a shot in, but... Xhaka getting it back from Martinelli. They're queuing up for it in the middle again. Saka with the twinkle toes. Martinelli's first ever blocked. Xhaka again. And pointed to the spot after this.
Happy with the fact that Jesus was looking to go down, but it's
inside the penalty area, involving tempers frayed. On a day that Arsenal have twice led. To the head again. The Gunners lead.
Deserved, because Liverpool were put under an half, and this is a big moment to be tucked away. Jurgen Klopp couldn't look, but he soon realised. And Saka, who was a bit...
As we mentioned earlier,
Arsenal Football Club.
in from Tsimikas. Firmino looking to supply. Jota sliding it forward for Darwin Nunez. Trying to take. Arsenal guilty of leaving it for each other there. Henderson clipping it back. Made his time before making his Arsenal debut with those seized away on loan. That's awkward and could.
Yeah, came off the head of Van Dijk.
Alisson's momentum. Wins the effort from Henderson that was blocked. Back in from Elliott. Stabbed clear by Gabriel, and that is that. It's an in that will make Arsenal feel Liverpool by 3-2.
1. I think we now have confirmation that Arsenal